What's up, everybody? This is Charles with the Griot. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want to take the time out to say rest in peace to DC Young Fly's wife. Her name is Jacky O, I believe her name was. Very pretty young lady. They made a really good couple. They got 3 kids. This really messed me up, man. And it just goes to show you that you could be on top of the world, man. It's funny. Me and my cousin was talking about this the other day. I had a cousin whose birthday, he went on a cruise on his birthday, right? He had never been on a cruise, but he decided, I don't know whether he went with a group of friends or he went with his girlfriend, his significant other. But I remember he went on this cruise and he said, best time he ever had in his life, right? And he was having so much fun. During him having fun on this cruise, first time being on a cruise, he had the time of his life. He gets a phone call. Well, I think he didn't get the phone because, you know, on the boat you can't get calls, you know, from the mainland when you're out there in the ocean. You know, you can't really get calls on your cell phone. So when he got back off his cruise after having this amazing time on his birthday cruise, first time being on a cruise, he gets a phone call, and well, he gets these messages when he gets off the boat coming back from his 3-day cruise. It was like maybe a 4-day cruise, and his son had died. His son, I forgot how old my cousin's son is. I think he might be maybe 20, 21. Yeah, he died. He got hit by a car riding on his bike. And he was just thinking about, he said he was thinking to himself, he knew something bad was going to happen because he was having too much fun. And me and my other cousin, shout out my cousin Joreen, we were just talking about that. Like, sometimes you be having so much fun and stuff be going so well in your life, you get scared because you're like, man, I'm having too much fun. I got this promotion. I just bought a new car. I got money. I'm getting ready to get a house. Something bad getting ready to happen because I'm feeling too, you know, like you really be so happy that you feel guilty about feeling happy because you think that, I'm having the time of my life. Things are going well for me. Something getting ready to happen. Somebody getting ready to die. So, you know what I'm saying? Oddly enough, DC Young Fly and the 85 South Show, shout out to the 85 South Show. Condolences to y'all, because I know Jackie O was a friend to all y'all. Carlos Miller and Chico Bean, because all y'all worked on, you know, Wild 'N Out together. So, you know, it's like, okay, let's go ahead and watch the clip of Wack 100 discussing DC Young Fly's passing of DC Young Fly's wife. I said girlfriend, that was DC Young Fly's wife. I'm sorry. Hit the thumbs up button.
You're gonna lose at least 3 to 4 points. Your motherfucking ass slipped down to a 6 or a 5. That's what's feeding your organs. Your organs is lacking a supply of blood flowing through there. And then you your blood ain't circulating. You shut down.
Yeah, I heard that her blood levels went
real
down.
shit.
That's why she passed away.
People don't realize
she was in the clinic.
They're not having this stuff at a hospital. These are
hospital
surgeries. They can do
there
that.
You go.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I understand.
Surgery. She just had a baby.
Nisi Pride. Usually your high blood count is 14, right? 14, your ass is maxed out. You working. A low is like you want to operate between 10 and 14. You know, some of you women, y'all taking thinners for clots and shit like that, so it adjusts. When you guys get your cycle, believe it or not, if you are 14, get your cycle, you're going to drop down to about a 12.
How you know this?
Okay, I see what you mean. So you want to do things to keep your blood count.
Dr. Wack.
But she really didn't need the surgery. Like, she probably had some things wrong. Just because you look okay on the outside doesn't mean you don't have hereditary, you know, things going on. So I just feel like it wasn't the time. She just had a baby.
She just had a baby.
It was
that baby looks like a young under one.
It's
crazy.
On her paperwork.
And that doctor is crazy.
And men, smash on your women. Because, boy, they'll say, I just want this one thing. Nigga, 6 months later, Oh, I just want to go. 6 months later, hey, no. You keep going in, I'm out.
That's what
Then
I was trying to
also,
figure out. When
You
He
is
see
it
gotta
Young Fly got
stuck?
the
stop.
money. You know
Because
that
each
Netflix
time you
probably get him
open
a
your
Netflix
body,
You
ad
that's
gotta
sign
stop
on
them,
this
dangerous
bro.
stuff,
this
man.
Netflix live.
so
You
but
have
listen,
to
this is what I
stop
was
them because
leaning
they
on.
will keep going.
Realizing this stuff is not happening at a hospital. These are happening at clinics that if anything goes wrong, you have to get rushed to a
They should do that at the
hospital.
hospital,
Anything can go
right?
wrong under
Absolutely.
surgery. These people are under anesthesia. Like Wack said, one little thing wrong with your blood count or something, you on your
You
menstrual,
can't get no
one
blood
little thing goes
transfusion at a
wrong.
clinic.
No, they just
Exactly. And they
because
I mean, I
they
don't
give you one.
even.
no, I'm
They ain't
saying
Do
they
supposed
they
to.
even
do.
have the staff
No,
in
they're
Hey,
there?
not
did
supposed
you
to.
see
Have
where she went, Wack? The
supposed to
fucking
have your
the
stuff
place
together.
goes that it had a bunch of dead women,
Stuff wrong with
but
them.
Yeah, that's
because they
crazy.
signed those, but because they signed
They
those
signed a
waivers,
thing saying waivers. Yeah, they signed
as
them
soon as
waivers.
they sign those
I
waivers,
signed the
y'all,
waiver.
guess what? You can't
Here go a
sue.
true story. Here go a true story. Probably 2000, maybe 8 or 9.
Subscribe to his brother, Infamous
My baby
Male.
mama, she going there.
You guys get a chance.
Something told me back then the SLS was the La Meridian on La Cienega, right? So it's in Beverly Hills. So all that Beverly Hills shit don't mean nothing.
I know the
So
Marine.
Infamous
yeah, the
Male
La used to be the
TV.
La. The
Subscribe to that
SLS
channel,
now used
y'all.
to be the La Meridian. So what they was doing, they had a few rooms in there that they was using for the aftercare, right? Something told me, KK, how we are with our gut feeling. It's like 10:30 at night. Go down there and check. I just left at 6. She was cool. I get in that motherfucker like 10:30, 11. I come in the room. And y'all laying there, but y'all really ain't got no strength in your neck. Y'all just, your head just laid to the side. And I'm tapping her cheek. I'm like, yo, wake up. Wake up. I'm telling the nurse, oh, no, that's just standard. This my gut said call the paramedics. So I called the paramedics. The nurses is in there going crazy. No, you can't, bitch. Don't
That's
tell me what
right.
I can and can't do. I'm the husband. Fuck out of here. Paramedics come, take her to Cedar Sinai down the street. Doctor said 20 more
Whoa.
minutes, she'd have been dead. Blood count didn't drop to 8.
Whoa.
God damn. See?
Straight up.
Wow.
Real facts. So you
Whoa.
can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't trust them motherfuckers. So
So
at
he
the end
been
of the
through it
day, if you
before.
don't know it,
Wow.
if you don't know, especially you brand new to this shit and you going in there, they just want that bag. They'll run, look, they will run. I suggest you don't even get your test and all
Nope.
that shit done at that spot. Cause let that motherfucker need that to
Right.
pay them bills. He gonna put you up under that night. Go somewhere else. Let them know I'm going in for plastic surgery. I need to do a full blood analysis, my blood count, this, that. Let them run it. They
Right.
not
So
they
they're
they
not
don't
they're
give a
not
fuck. They gonna tell you the truth. These motherfuckers are see that your shit ain't right and still slide you in there. Cause they making you sign that waiver
right. He
saying
can't
that
DC
they
can't
ain't
even sue
responsible.
that man. Right, Donda.
Kanye West mama.
Donda. That's a
Yep. You
fact.
sign that waiver.
In our
Yeah, be,
convention,
That
people are
doctor ain't liable.
flying
You see
out of the
Kanye didn't sue
country
that
to
dude
get
that killed his
Yeah,
procedures
that's
mama.
done that they
nasty
Yeah,
won't
work.
that's
even let them
crazy.
Because once
do
they sign
That's
that paper
crazy.
here,
saying if
you
anything go
know?
wrong,
Yeah,
That's
because if
crazy.
you can die here on our soil, you can die any
Cause,
motherfucking
cause
where.
like the difference between California and Florida, they regulate how much fat they take at a time
mm,
in Cali. Florida takes more fat.
Yep.
So when women going to do these
Yep.
lipos and shit, they take more in Florida than
Speak
Cali
on it.
take.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Oh,
And
I
they'll
know.
do it. And they'll do your surgeries. The reason why the ladies going out of state to get their surgeries because you can do it when you bigger, meaning your BMI is higher. Meaning you
But
go out there with
Fatima,
a big body bends and be bigger when it's not safe and get a surgery and knowing you need to have lost a little bit of weight or done something else where you know what I'm saying make it safer and they'll go out there and get it done
So they taking a
because out here they
chance
ain't gonna
on
do it
but
for
doing
you.
larger
you can't
reductions with
get your
less
body
surgery.
done in Puerto Rico and try to come to Cali and
Crazy.
get it fixed, right?
No, you can't. Because out
especially
here,
that's going
girl,
out
And
of the
none of
country
them
is
listen,
don't know
you
dangerous.
know
that.
how they try. Like
Fatima, but
girl, that
listen,
doctor
I
said,
want you to think a little deeper. Go a little deeper down the rabbit hole. All right, they didn't told you for $20,000 worth of work, you could pay them 6,500, 7,000. Cool. They get you on the table. You done went out the country. But then they got these rich motherfuckers over there in Italy that's looking for some motherfucking liver or some shit. And they talking about shit, we'll pay a motherfucker $250,000 for that match.
Oh yeah, that's a
And now
fact.
you out there by your motherfucking self. Ain't nobody with you.
exactly.
Cause
Now
you don't
you
want to
take
tell
it.
nobody. You didn't
Now
hit the
you
motherfucking table. They knock your ass down there legally. And now the body then floated over here. Now you
you're
charges is
Mm,
done.
gone. It's human
You're
mm.
trafficking.
done.
Human trafficking is
You're
just not
done.
prostitution today. It's the
Right.
selling of internal organs.
That's
Yeah,
a
They gonna
you're
fact.
get them a
done.
liver. They
Out
gonna
there
get them
getting
a
That's a
money.
heart.
fact. And do
They
you
gonna get
know
Especially
them
black
that
eyes.
they
organs.
don't even
Everybody,
talk about
black
most of
organs
the
are
So these rich
very.
white niggas, tell them y'all they got the doctors that's coming in there to they mansions, nigga, that will do the motherfucking
Mm-hmm.
replacement under the radar.
You worth more dead than you are alive.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't.
You're
definitely.
I
welcome.
done been around people, rock star. I swear to God, these niggas play with 100 million, nigga, like we play with $100. So if you think, yo, listen, man, my motherfucking wife needs that. Okay, look, we got 500,000 for them motherfucking for that liver, man. You know, do what you got to do. We got the doctor over here set up. We're gonna pay this nigga $1 million to do this surgery he do every day for a $200,000 salary a year. That's it. They gonna freeze that shit, put that motherfucker on a jet. That motherfucker gonna go. They gonna land. These people be playing with some
Mm-hmm.
real money.
It's
Yep.
believable. They're human
They are
beings
ass
and they
over
Don't
got
touch
the
your
Right.
life with no
They
resources.
your ass
hesitation.
on U.S. soil, or at least your people. And listen, man, if you're going to do something, if you ashamed to tell your people or family or somebody, your kids,
Right.
where the fuck you gonna be, then don't go do it.
Right.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't save you either once you get over there and you sign that waiver.
Can't do nothing. Nothing. Y'all see what happened with
Then
that girl? I told all y'all, them, Niecy, you was still over there with us. I said, yo, Mexico ain't gonna do
Oh
shit
yeah.
about that girl.
Got the girl
They
who
gonna
got beat
drop
up.
that
Yep.
charge and they ain't gonna
They don't
turn nothing
care.
over to the feds. Everybody thought I was tripping.
No, because I was just looking at a story not even 2 to 3 weeks ago. There still hasn't been
It's
anything
done.
done.
No, they
Right.
dropped the case
Yeah. It was really
and
disappointing.
told the feds we ain't turning shit over. The
Right.
countries ain't,
That's
because it's a
that's
bad
their
life.
tour. You mess
If
with
we
their
see
tourist
any
money.
foul play on a U.S. citizen, it's a bad life for them.
Mm-hmm.
So they just gonna sweep it under the rug. Believe it or not, we only mean
All
something
right.
to
That's
us, and
it.
to
Not
us
even
mean the
amongst black
people
people.
that
You know what I mean?
around us.
Right.
They don't give a fuck over there. Who are you?
Mm-mm.
You ain't even paying taxes. You coming over here to spend this little 7,000, get this cheap surgery, but your internal organs right now we
Mm.
can make 4-5 million. That keep the lights open in the month.
Right.
One of you keep the lights open
Right.
for us 3 years.
Right.
That's the game. It's a business. That is the game. I know it sounds sick, sadistic,
He's spitting
satanic,
some
but that's the
game.
game.
Especially if you melanated. And that's the
He's spitting
truth.
some game.
That's the game. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to human life versus
Mm-hmm.
self-perseverance in that bag, dog, that's even today, we gonna feed our people this and we'll lose. How many people is gonna kill?
Right.
0.18%. All right, that's worth it. That means some people gonna die. But the gain of it is this, so it's worth it to them.
All right. That's crazy, man. That's the truth, though. Hey, I just want to say rest in peace, DC Young Fly wife. Rest in peace, Big Y. And then Wack. I don't know if you confirmed the AR shit.
Yeah, AR dead. He
Anyway,
dead.
man,
AR
that
became
is
hype, man. I want
Yeah.
that's the video of the Wack 100 talking about DC Young Fly's wife passing away. Rest in peace, and my heart and prayers go out to that young brother. It's funny. I used to didn't like DC Young Fly. I used to think he was annoying, but I started watching his 85 South when when him and the other two guys first started doing 85 South show at the little clubs. I started kind of watching it. I was like, this guy's actually, he grew on me. I like DC Young Fly. I think he's very funny. He's very animated, a lot of energy. I like him. So my condolences go out to him. But back to what Wack 100 was saying, man, that's crazy. And he was spitting some truth. People don't know, man, black organs are very expensive. Let me tell you something. Black people organs, and even African, because Africans that's like our ancestors. That they have 100% black blood. See, we've been mixed in with all different types of, from being enslaved, mixed in from Caucasian people running in and out our bloodline and having sex with, our great grandmamas unwillingly and getting them pregnant. And then they would, you know what I'm saying? So our bloodline is kind of tainted with their bloodline, which their bloodline is a little bit weaker than ours, right? But Africa, that's 100% black person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's born over there in Africa, because their generation. But somebody that was raised and born in Africa. But back what he was saying, man, Wack 100, man, that is so our organs, man, that's true. People, all these girls, like that one, those people that got jacked up over there in Mexico that was trying to, I think they went over there with I think that was their sister or something. They went over there, she was going to get surgery and they ended up getting caught up with the cartel stuff. She was over there. And like he was saying, people keep going over there trying to get those cheap surgeries and stuff. And you don't tell nobody because you're embarrassed that you're doing that. You don't want anybody to talk you out of it. And then a lot of times women, when they come to those under the knife type thing, I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. I ain't gotta tell nobody. And they'll go over, I'm gonna have my surgeon have me a drink on the beach. And I'm gonna come back home. You know, and something like that can really happen. And people don't care about you and you black. And they got connections with other, you know, you ain't got no family over there. You gonna pay taxes. They don't care nothing about you. Just another American, black American that they detest, don't like, and don't care about, and they want them organs. You know, liver, your heart. It might be some Italian millionaire over there, or like I say, those cartels, especially in Mexico, those cartels got money. They have billions and billions of dollars to play with. And let's say things like what Wack 100%. Let's say, for instance, one of their aunties or somebody gets sick and they need can't nobody, they want a good, strong, fresh liver, and they need it now. And then boom, here your happy ass come over there trying to get a Brazilian butt lift for cheap, and your blood type match what this billionaire drug cartel guy, family member, blood type is. You just giving them $7,000. You tell the drug cartel, hey, I got to match Shaniqua Woods from Chicago out here. She wants some breast work done. I can knock her ass out, say she died, take her heart or liver, wherever you need. You gonna give me how much? This is drug cartels now. Billions of dollars. They'll give them $2 or $3 million. Keep your little 7,000, Send them, kill your ass. Say, oh, we don't know what happened. Send your dead body back to your family. Took your organs out and then gave it to this drug cartel for $2 million. See what I'm saying? That stuff really happens. It happens here. You be seeing these black people that be coming up missing. Then they corpses of they body parts. They find them like somewhere in the woods, and they their body, and then they end up finding out like they liver gone, their kidneys are gone, their heart is gone. Because people, let me tell you, man, that's what I'm saying. And plus, you gotta be careful when you live by yourself. You gotta be careful because that also ties in too. They'll watch you and see, Luckily, I got people around here that know me and know how I move. So if anything happened with me, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what happened to Charles?" That's what you want. You want people around, so people see you with somebody because people watch you. People hunt people. They'll see, okay, this person here. Oh, this guy always by himself. Oh, this woman. Oh, she lives by herself. Oh, interesting. She don't have no boyfriend, no husband, because she can do it all on her own. She an independent woman. Oh, okay, cool. I wonder what her blood type is. They can pay and they can look up all that stuff on the internet. What your blood type is. I'm saying the internet shit is some evil stuff. It's technology and it's great and it's fabulous and innovative, but it's some evil shit. They can find your blood type, okay, that's Tanika Johnson, okay, and her blood type is AB or BA12 or whatever. You know what? We got somebody over in the Dominican Republic, this millionaire whose daughter is very ill, and they the same blood type. Next thing you know, Tanika comes up missing. She's a black woman by herself, African American. America don't give a damn. And they know that. Next thing you know, Tanika come up missing. They find her body 2 weeks later. She was last seen doing her laundry on a Sunday. They found her 2 weeks later. Her kidneys and shit gone. You see what I'm saying? That stuff happens, man. So all this, I don't need no man. I don't need, I can do everything by myself. you gonna need somebody to be around you. People see you with somebody. You know what I'm saying? When you out here by yourself. But that's sad. But that stuff happens, man. And you sign, like what Wack 100 was saying, you sign those waivers. And you sign those waivers. Once you sign those waivers, You know, DC can't sue that doctor that was doing the procedure to his wife, Jacky O. They can't do no. He can't because she signed. If anything happens doing this, why you think? I don't think Kanye didn't sue the doctor who messed up his mom. Kanye, he could because you signed that waiver. You signed away all your rights. You know, if you try to go after them with a lawsuit, all you gotta do is show them the paper. She signed. Okay, case closed. There's no lawsuit here, sir. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to your family. So same thing with DC. You probably can't sue this man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, 3 kids. Man, you know what, man? I miss my mama, and I always think about, damn, I see people, my other friends, and their mama still living. I think to myself, damn, God took my mama at 35. I was 35 when my mama passed away. I was like, man, I wish my mama could still be around. You know, she could have lived to be 85. My mama was 80 when she passed. Mama had me late. I was an oops baby. You know, she always say that, no, you wasn't. We playing. No, you didn't, mama. You was in your 40s. Daddy was approaching 50. Come on now. Y'all, my sister's 10 years old, 11 years older than me. And your other kid's 20 years older than me. So you wasn't trying to have no other kids in your mid 40s, lady. Get out of here. But anyway, I was an oops baby. And I always think, damn, I wish God would have gave me another. I'm thinking my mom died 10 years ago. My mom would be 90 years old had she lived. You know, she would have been 90. So she was born in 1933, and she lived. She would have been 90 years old. But I often think to myself, God took my mom. I wish you would have let me have her at least 5 more years. You know what I'm saying? Or at least another 10 years, or hell, to 100. You know, you want your mama here as long as possible. But I think about these little girls. Well, there's 2 girls and 1 boy. She just had the little boy. She just had his first son. I think the baby's only a couple months old, you know, which is another thing what the girl was saying in the video, the Wack 100 video. She was saying that she just had that baby. That was too soon. She was saying that was too soon. It was. Why don't you wait a year? Let's wait till the baby's a year old, and then maybe let your body heal, work out, get stronger, eat better. You know, build up your immune system or your blood, whatever. Then go in there with a healthy. I worked out, I ate right, but I still, I tightened it up on my own a little bit. But you know what? Because I still want the doctor to do a little touch up, But you waited a year. You didn't go right after you had a baby, A lot of times, especially with the Instagram era, these young girls, these young guys, image is everything, man. They'll put image. They don't want to be, And she's always kind of looked like a very small type of girl. Had a little shape to her, even when she was a Wild 'N Out girl. I guess back when they were dating, she always had a little booty on her, but she always maintained a small waist. So I think she gained a little bit of baby fat after that 3rd kid. And probably was like, man, let me get rid of this. But why not just go work? And people don't want to work. And I'm learning this as I got older, because me myself, I'm a shortcut taker, procrastinator. So like most people in America, they have dreams and don't want to put the effort in and achieve it. I'm the same way. You can't get nowhere in this world without hard work and discipline to get the goals that you want to get done. Everybody wants to take a damn shortcut. I remember I was watching this thing at Diddy, and I never quote Diddy, but Diddy said, the game gives you what you give it. What you put into the game, that's what you're going to get back out of it. You put 110% into the game, you're going to get 110% back. You half-ass, try to cut corners, try to find little ways. You got to work hard and don't eat that piece of cake, or you need to work out today. Nah, I'm just going to go to the doctor and just have them cut off fat and shit off my body and have them staple my stomach so I can't eat nothing. Why not work out? Why not? And this stuff I'm just now realizing myself. And when you try to take the easy way out, and you try to go the easy route instead of working, just disciplining yourself, prepping your meals, going to the gym every day, drinking water, doing it that way, and then letting your body transform and sculpt naturally with hard work and discipline. You know, instead of doing that, you would just go to a doctor. I'm just gonna have them cut and stick on my stomach. You know, I had a friend that had that lipo, that stomach thing. This tape where you can't eat nothing. They tie you, just cut your stomach all. They tie your stomach all up when you don't eat like a little bit and you start losing weight. I had a friend that had that surgery, and she had one of her legs got real skinny, and her other leg stayed fat. It was weird. It threw off her that stuff messes your body up, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit. You supposed to be messing with your stomach and stapling up so you can't eat, and it's mine. But yeah, one of her legs, it was a little, and I think she ended up getting it corrected. But yeah, it was because she had that thing. One of her legs, she was losing weight except for one leg was fat, the other leg was getting skinny. Weirdest, true story. And that's when Terry, she had a little money. Income tax came in, had some other money saved up. She wanted to get this Brazilian. She wanted to get her breast done, her stomach done. She was going to do all this stuff surgically instead of saying, "Hey, let me be a 24-hour fitness." Spent thousands of dollars. She could have just got her a $300 a year 24-hour fitness gym membership, and probably got the better, healthier results going that way. No, we don't want to do that. That's too much work, because I got to get up early, go to the gym, and I got to go to work tomorrow. And I gotta be to work at 8, so that means I gotta be to the gym at 4. I could be sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Anyway, support that channel, Infamous TV, that provided me that clip of the Wack 100 conversation. But yeah, man, rest in peace to DC Young Fly's wife. Her name was Jacky O. Rest in peace to her. Damn, them 3 kids, and the little baby boy don't probably, he a baby. He ain't gonna never know his mama. Oh man, that is just, it's so heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking, man. And it makes me, I was feeling bad about losing my mom. I was saying losing my mom at 35. That I think about, I had 35 years with my mama. Talking to my mama every other day, calling her when I was in LA, seeing her for the holidays, her checking on me on the weekends, and she used to send me. I have glaucoma, which is a hereditary thing with my eyes. My mom would send me my medicine and stuff, because I would get it from Florida, because Florida has the best medicine. There's a lot of old people in Florida, but yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just thinking about them kids. Oof. Damn. This is where you got to kick in with, the village kicks in. I don't know whether DC Young Fly got any brothers and sisters, or whether she had any brothers and sisters, but it's gonna take a village to raise those kids. That's, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Thank God that God let me spend the time. You have 35 years with my mom, man. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have my mom. If I had lost my mom at 8, that's just, anyway. What do y'all think, man? Leave your comments and subscribe to the video.